guess when you go home, you put your husband on like this.
Correct. Husband, your man, whoever.
One side. It's like, yo,
Reed, that's it.
right, you know, and,
spread
you
it
know,
wide.
And then I remember like looking at the flyer, and I'm like, okay, I think I know what's going on here. It's about sex.
The flyer is not my fault. It is your fault.
And you know
the
what it is with me?
not my
With the
fault.
slight ADD,
Right.
I did not see. I did not. So if I want to visualize information, I don't see everything else. Like, I forgot the name of it. Like, it's just I can't see everything because all I have to visualize is the date and where I gotta be at.
Good for you.
It's when I'm sitting there. It's when I'm sitting there. I'm seeing what's happening. I'm like, let me go back to the flyer.
Sir, it was leather and lace.
Yeah, I didn't even see the love and
We're not doing Bible study.
I do a Bible study.
No, ain't no time out.
Let's let that go before I hear.
Man, please.
Yeah, no time out, puppy. No time out, puppy.
We're already recording.
We clocked in. Oh, we live. We live.
Make sure you cancel that.
We live. Shout out to the editor.
But don't worry. There's gonna be one day I am gonna be willing to talk, willing and more willing to honestly.
You have a full camera though?
Oof.
No.
No, I don't have a.
Oh, okay.
I could do a full one.
No, you're good. I don't
Okay,
want you
just
to
quick.
blow that.
It's a quick move.
Gene, can you still hear me?
You're fine.
You
I
can
can.
still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have the headphones on?
No, I'm not. There's too many headphones.
No, I'm talking about Mitch. I thought he had his headphones
No. I
on.
had Gene headphones. If I could hear.
Oh.
Okay, now it's perfect. Okay.
I hear everybody here.
All right. So we Gucci.
We Gucci.
All right, but we
Pause.
live.
You know the topics?
What, man?
So we're going straight
Because
vibes.
no one told me anything. I said at this house.
Talk about the live brunch
Where's my
tonight.
phone?
Talk about what y'all have
Yo,
next.
pull the phone, please.
And what y'all want your podcast to be.
Yo, team, shit up.
Talk about it tonight. Talk about what's coming and talk about what you want the club to be in the
Oh my
future.
gosh.
Continue.
That's big. I've been scared to say that even out
Who
loud.
you want it to reach? Guys, girl, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck
I
these
had
niggas.
a couple of guys that hit me up. I said no, no problem.
And so many niggas have hit me up.
I
Like,
literally had 3 guys
sir.
that hit me up
Of
right
course,
now. I
because
wasn't invited.
niggas.
Yeah, because niggas.
Niggas love to see a bunch of women.
Niggas.
I was telling myself, I don't think you guys want to come here, man.
Nah, they said-
I walked into some shit.
You should give
man.
a testament.
Yes, a testament. Listen, walked
Witness
in,
account.
saw beautiful black women in here, but then I heard moans. I heard one girl was like,
Gee, okay. That's all you took from me?
so I took from it. I see somebody have they had like a hanger.
There
with
was
like
a hanger.
handcuffs
It was
and
a
stuff on
it
like
was a
this.
ride.
So
It was a
I
ride.
guess when you go home, you put your husband on like this.
Correct. Husband, your man, whoever.
One side. It's like, yo,
Reed, that's it.
right, you know, and
Spread
you
it
know,
wide.
And then I remember like looking at the flyer, and I'm like, okay, I think I know what's
The
going on
flyer's your
here.
fault.
It's about
The flyer's
sex.
your
The
fault.
flyer is not my
And you know-
fault.
It is your fault.
And you know
The
what it
flyer
is with
is
me?
not my
With the
fault.
slight ADD,
Right.
I did not see. I did not. So if I want to visualize information, I
Right.
don't see everything else. Like,
Right.
I forgot the name of it. Like, it's just I can't see everything because all I have to visualize is the date and where I gotta be at.
Good for you.
It's when
You
I'm
fool.
sitting there. It's when I'm sitting there. I'm seeing what's happening. I'm
wait.
like, let me go back to the flyer.
Sir, it was leather and lace.
Yeah, I didn't even see the love and
We're
lace
not
part.
doing Bible study.
I do a Bible study.
No, I did not. I did not see the love and lace part. I just said all I saw was one day I'm clicking through your Instagram. I'm like, I bet you say there's a leather. I said, you know what I said? Oh, leathers must be the theme.
Sir.
Shit.
Sir.
They
walk in.
vont keep up.
Sir.
That's exactly what we're
And so
doing.
when you think of leather, qu'est-ce que t'en pensé?
Leather, like people gotta wear leather.
That's what we
People that
did.
wear leather.
Who
People
wore
gotta wear
leather?
leather
Who wore
outfits.
leather and or lace?
Correct.
I had both.
Bro, I counted like
Yo.
40 titties. Like, I was like, what's going on here?
Wasn't
Yo,
40
bro.
people in
And
there.
the crazy part was like, I just came from, I had some stuff to handle. I'm
Yeah,
tired.
where did you come from? Because that was a wild
I had
ass
a
transition.
I had some family shit to deal with this
Oh,
weekend.
my God.
So I'm coming from South Jersey.
Okay.
The tsunami and everything. I'm
Correct. It was definitely a
and
monsoon
Shelley's
outside.
felt like, where are you? Are you coming? And I'm like, all right, it's my friend.
Thank
I
you for
can't do
making
that
the
to her. And then I walk in and I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy. Because I'm awake now. I'm tired.
I'm sorry your ass is awake.
I'm awake. I was like, all
But,
right. So,
and my only thing is like, I mean in the beginning, you feel me? I'm just recording, and I didn't get plugged into what's happening yet. You feel me? So I'm recording, okay, recording the B-rolls, and then after that, while recording the B-roll footage, in my camera, guess what titties I saw?
Yeah,
fucking
good
Sheli.
titties. Top
This
shelf,
wait,
top shelf. Butterscotch milkshake.
I put my hands so quick, I'm like, where is Sheli's clothes? I'm like,
gone. We didn't need it here today.
Yo, I was
We
like,
didn't need it here tonight.
Is that kind of what they call it? What
BDSM?
BDSM. Is that what the theme was?
Technically, no, because
Yo, Gene, I know what the topic is tonight.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
The boyfriends are acting up.
The boyfriend.
Before y'all even do all
But it
that, y'all
wasn't
want to do
BDSM.
extra? Y'all want to
No,
do
I'll do
extra?
that show later.
Extra?
Do that show later.
I got you.
Do that show later. Go ahead, keep going with the conversation.
Later show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode. Well, oof, we haven't recorded in a very long time. Welcome to the episode of If You Don't Say It, We Will, of course. My name is Mitch, aka Life is Great. I'm hereby joined by my brother.
Jstache23.
Come on now. And of course, we got the infamous. Yeah, she got, you know, she got her own podcast. And yes, you've been to her brunch before. Yes, go ahead, Shorty. Say what you did.
Hello. This is your favorite co-host, Sheli. And we have. Oh, go ahead. No. This is your podcast.
Yeah,
go
and
ahead.
of course, we have the infamous. You feel me?
Oh.
She needs no introduction for herself. You feel me? So much confidence is seeking through her skin.
My skin.
Yo, I'm never gonna say your name. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Me? Who am I? You want to know? Do you want to
know?
Kate, the Great. You know who it is? I'm just happy to be here. Wow. Amongst professionals.
Professional. We're not professionals. Stop saying that. No one's
Professionals. Baby, they got mic, they got camera, they got
We're not
sound.
professional.
We
just put a lot of money into it. Like,
No. This is professional.
It is professional.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Be
before we go to the topic,
Yeah.
don't
Talk your
believe
big
yourself
one.
and stop.
Talk your big one.
First and foremost,
Wait. Can I give a shout out to Gene first?
Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead.
All right. So this is.
we have to have that. You don't hear it, but I hear it. We have to have that. Yeah.
This is in my podcast. I am featuring on my brother's podcast. But big shout out to Gene because y'all want to see what's going on behind here. But he put in hella work with this behind the scenes, yo. Shout out to Gene. He works on both podcasts. I know it's been a break for both podcasts, a longer one for If You Don't Say It, We Will. But shout out to Gene because he done did his thing, y'all. He done did his thing. So, pew, pew, pew. Shout out to Gene.
Yeah, put sound effects. What? You should do a B-roll on your setup.
All that.
It will go viral.
I know. I got all that.
Don't be foolish.
I'm not foolish. I really.
You're playing reindeer games. Anyway.
Yeah, come on now.
I'm going to let you rock. But you should definitely.
But now, like,
yeah.
So I'm a strong believer, like if someone's serious about something, you're gonna see how much what they invest in, especially a man. When a man comes out their pockets, you feel me, and invest in something, truly invest in it, you're gonna see their work. That's for example, when I first started doing videography, I had a camera TS3. I may get the number wrong. Okay. A TS3, you feel me? But as I grew, as I continuously grew, I invested more into my camera. And the camera I use now is like it costs initially first bought it cost me $6,000. You feel me?
What camera do you use?
The camera I use now is the camera with the lens and everything. It cost me $6,000. That's why you look so good.
What brand is it?
Huh? It's Fuji XT4.
You have an XT?
Yeah.
No, I'm mad. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the camera I use now. Next camera, with the Lord's blessings, I'm gonna get a camera that's Netflix approved. That's gonna be a whole different.
Well, I'm excited for you.
Yes, that's gonna be a whole different conversation of its own. But so when I stepped inside this room, guys, when I tell you guys, I gave G my Canon TS3. I think is that the number 2? Is it T? Yeah. I may be wrong.
ADD.
Yo, so okay, fine. Yeah, Kenny. I'm sorry, Kenny.
I mean, that's pretty.
Yes.
Up there.
Yeah, but still, so now I walk inside this room, my man got a soft light, two cameras,
beauty filter.
Yeah. You feel me? Plugged in. There's a whole laptop situation with a memory card. There's a sound box. There's camera switches.
You don't see the colors on this mix board?
Yeah, there's a plug in here.
I'm gonna
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, yo, my man Jeans, piece by piece, and guys, and this is a true testament. And I asked him, yo, how long did it take you? He was like, honestly, it took me probably half a year. So, ladies and gentlemen, I was gonna say, if you have any drink, don't just think you're about to buy everything all at once. You feel me?
Brick by brick.
Yeah, one thing at a time. Yo, Lord, you're not. Yo, I could look at this switcherboard right over here. I've been telling you, yo, get it. That day he finally get it after month. That day he got a camera switcher. He put a whole new laptop. So guys, with that being said, if you're gonna think,
laptop,
you're gonna stop talking shit, all right? Stop doing this shit there.
Look, let her talk a big one.
Thank God for the laptop because Jen had a laptop that was bought. Shout out to the old laptop. It did its job.
Was it a Dell?
Come on,
Girl was 13 years old.
It's old Mac.
Start, not 13.
No, yo, G, I still got my old laptop. Yo, I got my old laptop in my in that brown thing that you was sitting on.
I still use it
for personal use now.
Yeah, you still use it.
Yeah, but
started from the bottom, now you here. But nah, big shout out to you, man. I'm so extremely proud of you. And may the Lord bless everything that your future endeavors and everything you got going on. Of course.
Thank you.
Period.
Do you receive it?
better.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
of course. Yeah.
You better.
The way to pay me back is to just show up and record with me. That's it.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't ask none of these guys for a dime. They don't have to give me nothing because they've given me unlimited friendship and unlimited love. Yeah. So the only thing I could
Friendship not cheap.
It comes out of price.
Friendship not cheap.
I have a feeling these two will be talking shit all night. They're tired and drunk. Tired and drunk. But anyway, like I said, the only things I ask is just show up. That's all. Show up when I need you, and hopefully we'll be more consistent. Because like Sheli said, we've been taking a big break from both podcasts. Got a lot of shit going on. Obviously, you guys had your sex thing today.
Yeah, it wasn't a sex thing. It was a
Wait, don't worry.
book
We're gonna jump into it. We're gonna jump into it.
book run.
Sexting is insane. You couldn't give us a better segue?
Listen, I walked in and the girl was like, I was like, bro.
Wait, how's she sound?
No. There was a wild. I'm like,
wild.
I'm like, wait, excuse me.
There was a couple of daddies in there too.
You peeped that. No, it's a book club. It's truly a book club.
It was a good event.
It was.
But I just wanted to make sure that we give you a flower because all this amazing upgrade. Whoa! And now he got soft light. My boy got 2 more light just in case we need some more shine. Just in case we need some more lights in this motherfucker. He bam, bam, let there be light.
No, you did that.
So,
I walked and I was impressed. I was like, okay, come on, set up. No,
nothing.
This is impressive. Like, okay, it's giving setup.
This is extremely impressive.
Come on, studio.
At least there's a couple of grand. At least I could count it off.
Definitely.
You feel me? So
sure.
Again, hand claps to you, man. I'm so happy that you invest into what you want to do because you love doing it, not because somebody tell you to do it. So again, more praise to you, man.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a funny thing about Gene because this nigga love lights. So like,
You love lights. Okay, that's good.
So like,
To know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not paying for Amazon Prime, so I hopped on Gene's Amazon Prime.
That's insanity. And not paying for Amazon Prime in 2024.
Let me say something.
Everything,
Me and Gene, we have a friendship where we share. So I have certain subscribes, and he have certain subscribes, and we share. I am not paying for everything. So like, he was sending me a notice in advance, and he's like, "Don't say nothing about my cart. Mind your business." And I'm like, I already saw it, but okay. I'm not gonna say nothing to you.
Space.
But he loves he love lights. He love lights.
What is it about lights for you?
I can change them colors anytime I want. I'll give you an example. Ready?
Absolutely.
Hold on. Alexa, make all lights red, please.
Oh God. You better set the atmosphere. Let's set the
No, Gene, I need this.
You better set the atmosphere. There's a shit.
Wait, what's worse is Alexa don't be listening to him sometimes. He be getting mad.
She like, baby who don't listen.
Alexa, change.
She like, no.
Alexa, make all lights white, please.
She gonna say no. She gonna say no. Oh, okay.
Get the fuck out.
Okay, maybe I'm a guest. Unless it's acting up because there's guests in the room.
Yo.
Oh, this is official.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Gene, we definitely set him out.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got you, baby.
For sure.
I got you.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Alexa,
man.
Wow.
But again, just like I said, man, I just want to make sure I give you your flowers. But First and foremost, we literally just came from a book brunch.
A sex brunch.
It wasn't a sex brunch. It was a book brunch.
I just need
Hold on, host. Give me a second. Let me
Stop.
Because you're giving a lot of propaganda right now.
At the end of the day, that's
It's
what
not
we saw.
propaganda.
It's propaganda, Papi.
No, it's not propaganda. I'm just saying what I saw.
Sir.
Give me a second.
Okay, I didn't know.
As a videographer.
Lies. Okay, I'm lying. Go ahead. Joking.
Wow.
Carry on.
As a videographer, I walked in the room and tried to make sure I capture B-rolls. It's a book brunch.
Yes.
But the book, I saw the book. I saw the book
You stop.
only once. It was in the longer table, and I captured image of the book.
Oui.
But this book brunch was a little bit different.
Okay.
While recording, there's a young lady. She came in, set up a table,
Oui.
and after I leaned over to Kate, I leaned over to what's going on? Kate explained to me that this young lady has toys.
Correct.
Now, Gene, if you don't know, I told Kate, I explained Kate my situation. I was explained to me literally the day before, about sex toys, paddles, whips.
Flogging.
Yeah. Like literally being BDSM. If I'm
Slavery.
Yeah. No. Stop.
Wow.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm all right.
Yo,
I know what I saw.
Yo, G, what the fuck? You feel me? It's not slavery. It's women that they sensory. Yes, sensory pleasure. And I literally had the conversation the day before, and now I'm seeing this again. And at this point, now I'm intrigued. You feel me? Of course, my young lady, she's in the room as well, and I'm just seeing how the ladies are interacting. I'm just seeing how the ladies are interacting with what's going on, especially the educator. Yo, fellas, if you think your game is up there, it's really not.
It's not.
There was something that was educated to me today where I had to make sure I pay attention.
You better be educated. What was the thing?
What was the thing? The aroused portion.
The time frame?
The time frame.
Okay, I figured that.
So for me, my girl could get me aroused by a blow probably in my ear. I'll be ready. I'm
She looked the way she looked.
You feel me?
Yeah,
But which is respectable, of course. But for women, it takes a longer process.
What was the time frame that the educator
So
said?
for men, they say for men is 8 minutes, and
8
for
to
women
11 minutes.
8 to 11. But for women, it's like 21 minutes
to 30.
To 30.
to 30
On average.
30 minutes to get y'all good?
That's so deep, bro.
On average.
to get aroused.
Fully aroused. And then we have the question of what fully aroused meant.
And the way you notice they're fully aroused is just the way our dick is, Gene.
Okay, when you said that, you hit my heart very hard.
That's fine.
So pause.
Well,
No.
hard is a very good word to use.
I would never pause with you, Gene.
Yeah,
if you know
We're gonna pause.
But yo, Gene, son. So she and I'm just sitting there listening. She was like, "Oh, I guess the clitoris
Correct.
is as hard as our Johnson is." And I was like, "Oh, okay,
And it
I
swells.
get that. Yes, and it swelled. And that, okay, and you know what? Okay, that I can understand." And after that, she started. After that, there was another part where it said, "So the 8 to 21 or whatever the math is." That gap, fellas, I know for a fact that some majority, a lot of niggas that struggles with that gap of time.
Right.
Cause your shorty, she's on you. Then after that, and now you trying to fight through that gap of time. That gap of time. Yo, fellas, when I tell you guys, there's things that are out there to help us, to help with that gap, that in between.
Yeah.
Right.
That in between.
There's things that there's like a spray, and there was like something that my shorty had she made me taste it tastes like hot honey, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I guess there's toys and upon
pheromone sprays.
Yeah, there's butt plugs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Called the bougie.
Oh, the bougie?
Oui.
Okay.
There's a little diamond at the end.
Yeah, okay, the bougie.
It has a what?
There's a diamond at the end of the anal plug.
Okay. The bougie. So okay, that's called the booster. So I'm like okay. So I'm recording, but also learning. Like you know what? Okay, you feel me? And after, of course, I'm back there being funny with Kate and stuff, etc. And my girl, she says you need to be more open minded. No, it's not that I wasn't be more open minded. I'm open minded.
Yeah.
But I still because my immaturity.
You're not.
I say that.
Why do you think you're immature?
Because I was like, you know, I don't think. I'm not immature.
You call it immature. You just call it maybe not.
I think it's funny.
That doesn't mean you're immature. And I wanted you to understand that.
Okay, so what I'm saying. So I started laughing. I'm like, oh, okay. And after I was laughing with Kate, and then everybody was part of the podcast. Maureen, the other girl, Cece.
Yep.
Yeah. We just all just started laughing, just enjoying each other and laughing with each other, and et cetera, because we was just all just saying things like again that happens in our personal life. So I completely enjoyed the book Brunch reason being because I guess the book they had a lot of sex. I'm assuming a lot of sex scenes, steamy sex scenes. I'm assuming.
It was a sexy book.
Mm-hmm. So you guys surrounding around that. Mm-hmm. But fellas, when I tell you guys, there are things out there to close that gap, whatever that gap that you guys have between your girl, what you think you're doing your thing. You may not be doing your thing, fellas. Man, I'm just saying, man.
You might not be doing
you
your
may
thing.
not be doing your thing because I learned a few things tonight, man. I
apologize. Sorry. Carry on.
Yo, guys, that's Kate, man. I apologize for it.
I don't apologize. She fit right in.
I apologize for her in advance.
Y'all sure y'all want me here?
Come on now. But
no.
So we had the two hosts of the event. How y'all felt the event went? I'm just saying from my perspective.
Let us know. We got our perspective. Let us know. Give us.
Nah, you gotta go.
Give us some intel. How y'all feel about the event?
I'm curious.
Because I came at the end, so I don't know how most of it went, but it seemed like it was a good time. So tell us. Enlighten us.
So I am on behalf of Hypothetically Podcast, and me and Kate, we came on a collab on some like real quick.
Yeah.
And even throughout like planning the process, it was really smooth. It wasn't like no headache.
Because she makes it super easy. She is to be clear, she is the best person to collaborate on anything with.
Honestly, I just make stuff easy. Like you like something, I love it. I'm not about to.
You're phenomenal.
But you're great. Anyway, so going through the process of just planning it was easy. Honestly though, I was very surprised about the sex educator because she made it like, she didn't make it weird.
Yeah.
Like even talking to my sister, because shout out to my sister, she supports me in everything that she does. Support me in everything that I do.
Sure. And
she's the one that like I have to be very like, I have to watch out for because she will tell me like if she's uncomfortable.
Okay.
But she told me like, yo, she made me not feel like weird.
Oh, good.
And the fact that she made my sister not feel weird means that no one feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
So she was very like non-judgmental. She didn't come in like rough. She came in very smooth. Mm-hmm. She basically explained everything, and like she didn't do too much with the sex toys. She did more with the sex fragrance, which I feel like most people don't really know about. So the fact that she expressed about the sex fragrance and sex smells. Go ahead.
How experienced is that? Like, is that? How experienced was the sex teacher?
She said she was a doctor. She called herself
Dr.
Dr. Payne.
Her name is Dr. Payne.
Dr. Payne.
Dr.
Payne.
Dr.
Payne.
But
Dr. Payne.
although it sounds like what you think, but Payne.
Okay, like Martin Payne.
Correct.
Okay.
But I mean, it works for. I mean, the brand is strong.
Yeah.
She also is a certified sexologist.
Okay.
So basically, she's educated in the mastery of sex, sex education, how to go about things in the correct way,
right,
and then also like the therapy behind it. So.
Nah, but the way that she like explained everything and demonstrated, and I feel like the fragrances I didn't know much about.
Me neither. The pheromones and all that.
Yo,
girl.
She said there was one. Yo, first of all, me and Mitch was in a corner crying. He was like, "Wait, what she just say?" Mm-hmm. There was one that she was like, sniff, breathe, lick.
Yeah.
No, sniff.
That jump.
Sniff, breathe. Is it sniff, breathe, blow? Wait.
Breathe. Sniff, breathe, blow, lick.
Something. All I know is when I licked
I have to ask, what is the difference, ma'am?
I'm not gonna lie.
She showed me.
When I sniffed it, when I breathed it, when I licked it,
and you blew it?
I got 3 different experiences in that junk. I was with Mitch. I was like, this shit tastes good.
You should have saw her face. Her face like. She like, Sabon.
Oui.
Nah, because it was different. Like when you hear about like sex expert, you always hear about the toy, but you don't hear about the fragrance.
Yes.
And there's more to it than just a toy. And like some people don't want to do the toy. Some people want to do it. And even the fragrance, like she gave us 2 different smells, and everybody, even though it was the same spray, everyone had a different fragrance.
That's true.
Because I smelled my friends, and they smelled me. They was like, "Oh, your smell's different." Like according to your body
chemistry,
you have a different smell. So that was. I'm not gonna lie. I learned a lot. It was just like, oh snap! Like it's more to it than just the simple things. And even I feel like as a Christian, you get like torn in between, like, should I do this or should I not? And I remember one of my Sunday school teachers, she always expressed like, if you and your partner agree to it, it's not a sin.
Correct.
If it's only if you're forced to do something, then it's a sin. So I feel like with the fragrance, it may be a little bit more of like a safe haven than the toys, because the toys might be a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little, it's a little extreme. Some people might like that route, but the fragrance might be like somewhere to start before you go to the extreme.
Facts.
But for me, my sister feeling comfortable was like a thing for me. So the fact that she was comfortable and she was like, oh snap, I learned a lot, and I could, she's newly married, so she's new to this whole game. Okay. So I feel like with her being comfortable and knowing that she has a different route to go, or if she needs to, branch out, she has somewhere to go, that was important. So I feel like that was like the main thing. As our first collab, I loved it. I love that. I feel like everybody followed dress code. And everybody came for a good time.
Definitely.
Walked in.
Definitely.
First of all, Mitch and G sat there and just like, what the heck
did we walk into?
is going
We
on?
was all men there. No, don't be sorry. I just didn't have like the fair warning that I should have gotten in the first place.
We probably should have given you a disclaimer.
I kind of knew it, but I was just like.
I gave him a hug like, hi.
See,
there
the
are
problem,
horny women in this room.
The problem with Gene is I'll talk and Gene don't listen. So when he actually sees he listens. So I'm appreciative of the ladies popping out. I'm appreciative of everybody following dress code. We just had a good time. It was a very intimate session. Like, shout out to the restaurant. Zaina, she did her thing.
Yeah, she did.
It was very intimate. It was very good. I loved it. I had a great time. I felt like it came out. I just wish people came on time. But, that's something black people got to work on. But, but I enjoyed the whole thing. I enjoyed it. But it's your take.
Me? Wow.
Yeah.
Let me bring it close. No, I mean, I echo everything you say. For me, it's like when it comes to book club, I just want people to feel excited about the event. The book is the center of it, but everything else outside of it is supposed to be like cherry on top, the excess, the bonus. So for today's book club event, which is not a sex event, but it happened to be sexually themed.
Talking about sex in there, so.
It was sexually themed, but it wasn't a sex event.
Very sexually themed.
Well, we had a lot of sex in it, but and liquor. But aside from that, I'm just really happy that the girls felt comfortable, to your point, because not everyone knows each other. We had about, 30 people in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of girls in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, one more time. How many girls?
A lot of girls. Yo, fellas, hold on. Fellas, if you guys get something tonight, just know it was because of this book club.
You're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome. Wait, bring it on me. Bring it on me. Bring it on me. Bring it on me. Yo. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Big
You're
talk.
welcome.
Big talk.
Yeah.
Hashtag your tag
Whatever
Kate.
nut you get is on me.
Yo, tag Kate.
That's on me.
Yo, Kate, you did the
That's
Lord's
on
work
me.
tonight.
If you have a kid, middle name needs to be Kate.
Yeah, Kate, baby. Cause the way he left it, there was one. The way she left that brush, she was walking real fast. When she got up to the brush, she walked slow. When she left, she quick.
Bye, so you can fit like
Copy T. Quick.
All I can tell you is that I'm tired of telling niggas to come to certain events. This wasn't something for the men, but this was an example of
What's crazy
we throw
too?
things and women show up.
I think because this was a ladies only, I had men in my DM like, you sure? And I'm like, no, you're not allowed to come, because the events that you're supposed to come to, you don't come to. So don't try to come to an all ladies event.
That's it.
Maybe the next time we'll open the extent, but right now, I don't know.
You can consider it, but
I don't know.
Nah, the way you guys have the ladies cooking up in there. Oh man.
Nah, ladies came in cooked.
Yeah. I can't even
Ladies
pretend
came
that was on us,
in cooked.
babe.
Yeah, nah, ladies came in
The
cooked.
way they had the leather, with lace and leather.
Yeah.
The leather was serious.
Yeah. They were
definitely
in
was
dress
leather.
code. Shout out to the girls who followed dress
Leather,
code. Y'all was looking.
makeup, hair did, baby hair slid to the side.
And to the side. We
High
appreciate.
heels.
First of all, I appreciate a man who understands.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand.
The baby hair to the side.
Baby hair to the side.
Yeah,
I
come
understand
on.
it. I definitely understand.
A good man,
Come
Savannah.
on.
A good man.
And
He's single, right?
it's the way.
Let's give a commercial.
Yo, no.
He understands
He's very
baby
single.
hair to the
And Mitch was
side.
advertising the whole. I don't know if y'all heard, but
I
Mitch
did,
the whole
several
time was.
times.
He's
Yeah.
single. He's single.
I was advertising the
I
business
had a few
cards.
inquiries.
Yo.
I had a few inquiries.
And fellas, when I tell you guys are missing out, yo, pull up to the book brunches. You guys gotta pull up
Pull up
to
to the book
you,
brunches.
you guys gotta
You
pull
want
to
to find a
the
wife? You want to find a girlfriend?
But make sure you know how to
Somebody to
read.
build with?
But
Yeah,
can
make sure
you read?
yes.
Can you read?
Please.
Hold on, but let's make it.
Please
Can you
read,
read, sir?
please
Can you
read.
read?
Nah, yo, fellas,
Sir?
If you read like this, like,
I got you.
No,
I got you.
sir,
No,
can
No,
you
that's
read?
bullshit. I got you. I'm gonna touch it
No,
up on
but
it.
sir, can you read?
He
No,
must he must say audio
Here we go. Yo, fellas, you don't need to read.
No, stop it.
I'm gonna tell you. Look at me. in
You're
my
the
eyes.
problem.
Yo,
No,
fellas,
don't bring the screen in.
Fellas.
Don't zoom in.
Don't
damn it.
worry about what she's saying right now. Yo, Phil, you know what's the best part about dating a woman that loves to read? You know what's the best part? The absolute best part? She leaves you alone when you're paying PS5 because she's only reading her book. She don't need you to talk to her. She don't want you to touch her. She's so focused on reading her book. Yo, me and my girl, we got to an argument with her, and I just had to understand. I bet. You see, like when Misha, now I know when she's just reading her book, she's reading her book.
Don't bother her.
And that's funny. Like she's so involved. I guess I just don't understand it. But it's like a whole laughing and guys, the audio just stay away from it because every time I walk in the kitchen, all I hear is the pulsating of her throbbing pussy.
I apologize. Okay, again, I apologize. It was the name of the book. I'm so sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't listen to audiobooks. So
The audio was insane. I was playing.
The audio is crazy.
My dick is throbbing through my
because I read the book, so I didn't.
No, the
You know
audio
what's
is
crazy?
insane.
Again, I use Jean's his Kindle.
Oh, I know. They get
So
charged.
all I do,
I'm like, what
so
the
all
fuck
I
is
do
this,
is
man?
I order the book and then I send him the money. I'm just like, I just bought a new book. He's like, again? I'm just like, bro, just it's okay.
It is what it is.
Yeah, like this year alone since April, because April was the first book brunch that I went to. Since April, I bought like 7 books. Yeah, I've been on there. I'm not even gonna lie.
Wait, what? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I've been on there.
Wait, I love it for you. And on his account? Yay.
Yeah, on his account. But I mean, I
That's
sent him
fire.
the money, but I definitely
He got money.
he definitely do got money.
Wow.
But I definitely OD. Like I'd be up until like 3 a.m. reading books.
Wow.
They do.
They do.
And me and Sheli and Mitch knows because me and Sheli after the book after a couple of chapters,
Texting.
I'm like, no, we FaceTime.
Oh.
Yeah, we
It's a whole
FaceTime.
conversation. It's a whole thing.
Wait, this makes me so happy.
It's a debrief
This
about the
makes me
chapters.
the family meeting about the book makes me so happy.
But the good thing is, she don't say nothing to me when I'm playing my PS5.
Here you go.
There's zero
That's all that
complaints.
matters. That's all that matters.
That's all I care for. Like, there's zero complaints. She just be. I'm like, okay, babe, I'm about to go to bed. All right, it's time for, and I tell her, baby, it's time for you to come to bed. And she be like, oh, okay, I bet. And she shuts it down, and we just go to bed.
But that's it.
Yo, this is the best.
Nah,
because
the debriefing of the book
your
though
shorty's
is
gonna be occupied.
No, the debriefing of the book is real. Like me and Sheli, we be like, bitch, what the fuck?
That makes me so
Yo,
that makes me so happy.
Book so tight.
Yeah.
She can cry.
Not cry.
No, cry.
Not a tear. Sir.
Son.
Oh man.
My baby will go through a whole. I walk in a room, and because sometimes she got her book reading light, and something, I guess something happened. And I'm like, it glow. No. I promise you.
You crying over words?
Too far away.
That's all I hope for.
Test me if I'm not.
Sometimes the book be touching.
I agree.
The book be
And
touching
I
your
walk
soul.
in, and I walk in. She said she does this. But you don't understand.
And you don't.
I'm like,
First of all, don't come for my best friend like that. But she really do that.
I be like,
Don't do that for my best
all I'm
friend,
thinking
though.
about is world hunger.
No. Don't do that with my best friend. Not too much with my best friend. Not too much. Not too much. But the book do though. I'll say that the book do be hitting though. Like,
and now when I get home, books like that. When I get home, guess what I gotta do too? When I get home,
Kisa.
We gotta watch that Dragon show.
Dragon.
Oh my God, that's my favorite show.
I watch that show.
You don't watch that. Have you ever watched Game of Thrones?
You're bugging.
Oh, friend.
Yeah, you gotta watch Game of Thrones. You don't like Game of Thrones. You don't like Game of Thrones.
Rhaenyra's the true queen. Rhaenyra's the true queen. Fuck everybody else.
Any show that Mr. Jstache watches, I'm not watching because he got me messed up.
No, House of Dragons is so
but I'm not gonna lie. That's the one show that we watch together.
I love House of Dragons.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not taking. I need a break from any references because this man right here got me watching this show.
Okay.
And
you ever watch The Boys?
I do watch The Boys actually.
That's what he got me watching.
Well, you don't like The Boys? ¿Por qué no?
Homelander gets on my damn.
I'm trying to go quick.
Homelander gets on my nerves.
Mami?
I'm done.
Homelander gets on my nerves.
I mean, he's the star of the show though.
He do too much.
Homelander is for the
he's
plot.
The typical. He's typically what every white guy in this
all I know is he
all that power.
I be in my room.
But they all literally be flawed at the same time.
I be in my room.
He's the patriarchy.
He's the patriarchy.
And then, you know what makes it worse? Yeah. I wouldn't mind the show.
Okay.
He does this thing where I ask him about what's happening. He's like, "You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it."
He doesn't want to spoil it for you.
But I wanna. I'm the type that I need to be spoiled because I'm gonna watch it anyway. I just need to be prepared about what's happening.
Nah.
He wants you to experience it.
Man, fuck that.
Man, food.
Yo, I'm done.
But I'm not taking no more references for a while because
this is me telling you. You also never watched Game of Thrones though.
Sally also got on me about that. She already explained
Game of Thrones is an elite show.
I didn't know you watched Game of that.
I watched all of it.
A man of value.
No, guys.
Don't give him that much props. Please.
Discipline.
Don't give him that much value.
Hey, book brunch group. So before, because I know, what's the time on this right now, Jane?
No, we good.
We good?
35.
All right, so before, because I do have one question, but it's 2-part question. Where I just, of course, because this is, if you don't say we will. Sometimes we get to the most, like, I bet we touch up on a little bit a serious topic. Not too serious, but a little bit.
Okay.
Right here with you, right?
Okay.
So the question I have is, first and foremost, guys, congratulations on a successful book brunch/sex scene. That's a slash. The only person, honestly, that was in there that really that just stuck to the book brunch theme was Sheli's sister, aka Benji. I saw my shorty. I saw
it too. I was surprised. What are you doing here?
Go ahead, G.
What are you doing here? I looked over.
The only person.
I said, "Oh, what are you doing here?"
I never left the club. I'm like,
Shout out to my sister.
The only person that kept on making me laugh is definitely Benji. Benji was shocked. My shorty, she was having a time of her life for the hours.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Every time the sex expert, first of all, Sally was the first in line to do every demonstration.
And I noticed that.
She was the first in line to try every spray. And then you know what she did afterwards? She looked at Mitch like.
And did. The look back was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm gonna be out. You know what it is?
He's snorting. Are you snorting?
No. It's so funny because you know what it is. First and foremost.
It's a guess.
Yeah, my shorty. She's in there having a blast. So again,
a time was had. For sure.
So congratulations to everybody, of course. And again, like I said before, again, it was a beautiful event. And I know for an extremely fact, every woman that was in there today enjoyed every single second.
They didn't want to leave.
Yo, they didn't want to
I think the BYOB made it worse.
Oh, we have to kick these girls out.
I said it, man. Listen, I said it. When you get a bunch of girls together and you get a bunch of alcohol, y'all great niggas, man.
Correct. And don't let the thing be sex. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And then y'all add sex.
You did that.
Sex, the porno book, and then all this other stuff.
What porno book? What porno book?
Thrusting and all this
what porno book? There was no porno book.
I heard BDS, SMR, whatever that thing is.
ASMR is different than BDSM.
What's ASMR? What is that?
That's when they be on the phone, be like, oh, spank me.
No, that is not. Hello, America.
What is it? Tell me what it is.
Don't listen to this man.
I don't know. know, man.
ASMR is when you are listening to sounds that trigger something in your mind that helps you feel comfortable.
So some
Like
sound
sometimes it's a nail tapping.
Yes.
Or
or bringing to mic, or like anything like that.
But Gene does the ASMR. His deep voice, he has a...
Yeah, that could be... I can see that, actually.
He has a podcast voice.
Your voice will be very... it's just scratching someone's head.
He don't know what I'm talking about.
Don't let me make money off this shit.
No.
Anyway.
Oh, God.
I said
We're going to a commercial.
I said the camera people, dog. What you want to do?
Can you be for real for 2 seconds?
I always told my boy, if you want to shoot a porno, let me know. Call me, and I got him.
He's going to record it.
I did. I recorded.
You do great. It's probably a very
I'll put a
lucrative
stabilizer. It's the way I'll have one camera standing still.
It will probably be a
have a
lucrative. Yeah. More soft lights.
Yeah. Yeah, my boy. Do you think if that's his career? No, the way my girl looking at me right now.
You got the ill grill,
Baby,
man.
let's talk about the check. Wait. Yeah. I mean, how about if you get viewed? I mean,
Don't bleed.
You feel me? But guys, so the question I have for you guys is
There was a question.
So one of my friends, right? And I was like, you know what? This would be a perfect time for me to ask it. Yeah.
Story time.
We love a good story time. Yeah.
One of my good friends asked me a question.
One too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. One of my good friends asked me a question. She was like,
I'm back.
Gene.
how do you think a father could raise a daughter without the mother being there, and vice versa? Do you think a mother could properly raise properly for father as well, properly raise a son without the father being in his life?
No.
What's that?
So I feel like a mother raising a son without the father, or a father raising a daughter without the mother, I feel like there's certain things in life that you're always going to need the significant other. No matter how hard you try, you can try to fulfill that, but it's always going to be something that's missing. Like, luckily for me, I was raised with both my parents, but unfortunately, that's not the scenario for average kids. Yeah. But you can tell when a child is missing a parent in their life. Like, there's certain fundamentals that needs to be taught by the opposite gender that's not there. Like, it may not need to be, but you can notice the lack of it. Because, like, as a mother, there's certain things for guys that I know for sure that I can't teach. Like, I'm just a girl. Like, it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, as much as I try to, I just can't. Like, that's not my role. So I feel like you can always see it. Yeah, you may try to implement it, but there's always going to be that lack of, you can tell that the child doesn't have this in their life. I never had to experience it, but I have seen it. So that's my opinion.
My friend isn't wrong.
Okay, so Katie, how you feel about it?
I think there is something to be said about being raised in a 2-parent household. You see the difference in how the person operates, how they react to certain situations.
Would you date a man that was raised in a 2-parent or a 1-parent household?
I have.
Do you know the difference?
I'm so lucky. Wow. I have never dated a man
that had a single parent.
And not intentionally. It just happened that way. But then I married a man who had a 2-parent household. And
hey, man.
Hey, santo.
Okay.
Shout out to Daniel.
D-Money. But I also married a man who happens to be in a 2-parent household, and I see in how he raises our 2 kids, how that shows up.
Okay.
There's things he does. He'll be like, oh, yeah, my dad taught me that. Or like, oh, my mom told me to do this. I'm like, that's what's up. Like, seeing a healthy upbringing of a child, how it manifests in a man, and then he puts it to the next generation, that's supposed to be the opposite of generational trauma. And I've seen that in my husband. So I learned a lot from that with him. But I also know, to your point, it's not common. Like, it's more common to even if you are in a 2-parent household, you can still have a parent who doesn't show up.
Yeah, most definitely.
And custodial parent and non-custodial parent.
Exhibit A. Being at a household where maybe the father doesn't show up, the mother doesn't show up. For me, it's for father. But for me, I was able to say to myself, okay, whatever my father showed up as, I want the opposite of it, and that's what I dated. That's what I married. That's what I had babies with. And so it worked out. It worked out in my favor. But I know it's not as easy to find in our generation, probably even the generation after us, because, you know, there's a lot of broken homes and et cetera. But 2-parent household that are active is a pretty big difference when it comes to relationships, for sure.
I have a question.
Sure.
Wait,
Go ahead, Mitch.
Is your question going to switch from this topic?
No, it's the same. It's
Okay,
within the same lines.
Okay.
It might not apply to Mitch, more Gene, but whatever. How has it been dating women that have a kid and you have to, like, not saying step in, but you step in? How has it been dating a lady that already has a kid? Or if you haven't.
I dated a lady that has a kid before.
So how was it? Like, did you have to step in as the stepfather role? Or
Also, how old was this child? I think that makes a difference too.
That's the difference too.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
if
that
the child
plays
is
a
young,
part. Yes.
Yeah.
then the
Yes.
child not gonna remember you much.
Exactly.
So I'm
but
curious
it's
to
an
know
older
about that
kid.
You
part
could
too.
do like nice gestures and everything
Yeah.
because if you're a kind-hearted man, you would do those things. Be a generous man, but at the same time, kind of got to be careful with that stuff because you don't want to overstep the actual father's duty. Because I've been in situations where I've dated women and they've had children from previous relationships, but when I step in and do something, it looks like I'm trying to outshine the dad. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm just a nice person. Like the little nigga needed some clothes. So I was like, all right, give it to him. Like,
Come on now. Back to school.
you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's cool. Like, he just has more clothes. That's all. Like, oh, you trying to show my son? Like, there's certain things I don't do. Like, if I date a girl and she has boys, then I won't step up and be like, oh, let me take them to go get their haircut.
Okay.
Let me show them how to do man stuff. Like, all the intimate things that you're supposed to do with your father, I leave that alone. If the woman wants me to step in and do it, do it.
Okay.
My advice as a man is that if you date a woman with kids, don't try to be in the kid's life. Let her introduce the kid to you. If y'all gonna take it there. You know what I'm saying? Because if it depends on what level of your relationship is. If y'all just messing around, you ain't gotta worry about a damn thing with them kids. All you gotta worry about is they got a babysitter for the night and y'all can go do your thing. But if this is gonna be if it's gonna be your girlfriend, that's a little different. That's where it's like, all right, let her introduce the child because, you know, like they say, if you love the girl, you gotta love the kids too. You know what I'm saying? And you also gotta, I think one thing that men kind of like don't understand when you're dating a woman with children is that you are third. Her kids come first.
Yeah.
The relationship with the father comes second.
Yeah.
Then you. You gotta understand that if your ego and pride cannot handle that, do not date a woman.
How does that work though? Like, how do you what's the mental
you have
work
to
for
mentally
that?
process that in your head. You guys gotta be mature enough to be like, yo, I'm not the main guy.
Okay.
I might be the man in her life.
Sure.
And eventually I might want to make her my wife and
Right.
we gotta have these hard conversations, but
Right.
you gotta understand that this woman had a previous life with this man and made children out of it. You gotta accept that. If you can't accept that, don't date a woman with kids. Just stick to your prerequisites, stick to your guns, and you'll be all right. But you know, some men step in and they try to be Superman. They try to do this. They try to do that. They try to outshine. They go, like, yo, nigga, you can't be mad if the father pulled up and tried to punch you in your mouth because you try to do some intimate shit with the kids, something that he's supposed to be doing. Now, if he's not in the picture at all,
Right. That's
if
also
he's dead
different.
or in jail or he's just a deadbeat, that's something completely different.
Correct,
you want to
correct,
step in and do that, but just remember, you leave a mark on that kid. So if you just here for play, don't get along with the kid.
don't do that.
Don't do that because the kid will remember you. You know, I made that mistake. I made that mistake where I messed with a woman. She had a son, and me and the son got close. But I was never gonna make the girl my girlfriend. We was just having fun. But me and the son got really close because I like video games. He liked video games. I like basketball. He liked basketball. I like sneakers. He liked sneakers. So
There's a lot of commonalities.
Exactly. It was just common. We just got along. And then like even after a while, like after I stopped messing with the girl, like the kid would contact me, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck did I just do here? Now realizing that I created a friendship with this kid, and you know, I'm not saying he was trying to make me his dad, but we had something going on. So now I put myself in this predicament. I was like, I never intended to make this girl my wife or my girlfriend. Now I fucked up. This kid is gonna remember me. You know, I'm pretty sure by now he forgot or whatever, but still, dating a woman with kids, stepping into that role, it is difficult. There's no easy way about it. I would just advise men, if you're not here for real, don't do it. You know, don't try to get in that kid's life. So that's my 2 cents about it.
Okay. Well, for me, the kid was young, so
Okay.
So I'm like, no. When she said the kid was the kid was young kids. So for me, is this that whatever you were saying applies definitely to my Mr. Genie Stash.
That's what it is, man.
So yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. But we went back to the question where what I asked is, and I thought about it too. And the question I asked him, I want to say 4 or 5 days ago. Do I think it makes can a father raise a daughter or a daughter and a mother raise a son? Me personally, I say no to.
Okay.
And the reason being, when it becomes let me touch on this subject first. When it comes to being a woman, there's just more than just having tits and ass, and of course, there's more to that. It's how you walk and how you talk and how you behave. I guess not behave, but how you uphold yourself.
How you carry yourself.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
How you carry yourself, and when you stand on business about certain things, how to stand on that business. You feel me? Mm-hmm. How to stand on that business, and there's certain things where only a woman. To me, I cannot even fathom anyone but a woman teaching a woman how to be a woman. I cannot even think about those kind of lessons. You feel me?
But do you think that a woman could also learn lessons from her father?
Yes.
Obviously.
No, absolutely. So that's because I'm about to switch this up. Because I'll put the topic on me. You feel me? And let's just say for a woman raising a boy by herself, like again, that's what I say, like by herself, right? My mom raised me to be kind. She raised me to be gentle. You feel me? So, but kind and gentle for a man, I would get in this world. They would eat me. The world would eat me. When I step out and because there's certain understanding, because me and Gene can understand that, you feel me, where there's certain standpoint, the world is just gonna pound into me, it's gonna eat me, you feel me, because the kind and gentle thing is nice in certain parts of the Bible. It's nice, it's good to read it about it, you feel me, but when you face it with certain hardship, you feel me, take for example, there was one time, I'm gonna give you guys 2 examples, right? For my mom and for my father, the 2 lessons that I learned. I remember I went as a child when I went to my father, and I went to borrow like 20. I needed $20. I want to say for a book sale, but you know when you're that kid, a book sale you used to have like cakes and stuff like candies and stuff like that in the school, right?
Correct.
Il fait monte. Want to ver là. Il fait monte. Right, like. One to the part. I walked out of his bedroom and I saw my mom. I said to my mom, I will never ask to borrow money. I will never ask to borrow money again. Never. Right?
Okay.
So that's a lesson I learned from my pops. The lesson I learned from my mom. I remember when I had got fired at a job that I was making some really good money into, right? And at that time, I didn't know what I would do with my life. So, through the Chris Bullet, I kid you guys not, chaque jour, for like 7 days, I would shower and take the bed sheet and traîner the bed sheet long.
Be for real.
I kid you not. Et puis, ça manger, Haitian mom gonna be a Haitian mom at the end of the day.
Oui.
Là, il va manger, so, juste manger, maman pas dit rien. It was. I remember as clear as day. My boy Ahmed hit me up. Yo, I'm about to go to the unemployment to go fill out this application. I mean, all right, man. Yo, come pick me up. I got off the couch because I was playing a video game. I got off the couch. I put my clothes on. My mom asked me, "Yo, Misha, where you about to go?"
Oui.
I told my mom, "Yeah, I'm about to go fill out an application for unemployment, et cetera." My mom looked at me. My mom looked at me. My mom looked and she took a step, not 2 steps back. She put her right leg back. My mom said, "Michou, c'est mon father." Let me say this in English. You are a man in America, and you about to go beg for money? Mishu, fais un favor. Do me a favor, Mishu. Go look for a job right now. That same day, I got a job at Staples.
Oh, period.
That same, I was about to go. So, my mom taught me, I bet, even if when I fall my knee, I got to stand up. But there's a lesson my father taught me. And this, I guess some people could see it's like a trial, whatever. But I don't have, I do have childhood trauma. But of course, I dealt with it, I'm dealing with it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And all my brothers know about this. You feel me?
Okay.
But don't think option A is to go ask your friends or your family for money. My option Z is knocking on my brother's door. That gotta be like, if I call you to ask for bread, holy shit, just know. Yeah. Just know I'm like
not
way
with the
back
stretch, yeah.
Like I'm way like you need binoculars to see where
Not
I'm
binoculars.
at this point. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, sometimes I get like I get a little shook if all men go through this. We get shook if, especially when we're figuring things for our family, especially when you're figuring things for the family, or maybe you have somebody in life, right? You're figuring things out, but then after you just gotta be like, you know what? I bet. Figure it out. You'll figure it out. Take your time. Figure it out. Because when you're scared, you can't figure it out. You gotta take a deep breath, figure it out, and then move forward. But so for me, my mom taught me one lesson, and my pop taught me a lesson. But at the end of the day, my pop taught me lessons in his own. Trust me, as a Haitian father, I'm gonna say it like that.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You know.
There's lessons that I've learned, but I could be like, you know what? I get it. I get it now at the big age where I think you and Sheli used to. At the big age I'm at now, there's lesson I was like, okay, you didn't have to teach it like that to me. You could taught it somewhere. You could taught it a different manner. But okay, I get it. So I do say a man needs to raise a man.
I agree.
And a woman, only a woman could raise a woman. I cannot teach a woman how to be a woman.
That's okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
No, it's cool. No, you could come. No, if you feel some type of way, then come voice it. Come speak. Yeah, no, shoot, no. If you want to voice, okay, shoot.
I'm lonely.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Your opinion. All right, have a seat.
Yeah, please. No.
There's enough space.
No, there's literally there's no space.
I'm cold.
I'm cool. No one's opinion is right.
Your perspective is very positive.
Your perspective is your perspective. Mitch has his, I have mine, Sheli has hers, Kate has hers. So we're all good. If you have a different opinion.
At the end of the day, I feel like, you know, everyone has to teach what they have to teach their child. But if there was a choice, everyone is supposed to teach what they're supposed to teach. Like a man is supposed to teach his son what to do. And of course, a father's always going to teach his daughter some lessons as well. But sometimes it's not in the scenario that we want. Like, my father taught me things, and he also taught me the good, and he taught me the bad, he taught me the ugly. Like, it is what it is. As you guys said, like, I don't really talk about it, but my father's present, but he's not present. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah. But it's like, and that's why I think Sully's relating to, like, your mother is always going to teach you more. But in a sense of reality, yeah, a woman is supposed to teach a woman and a man is supposed to teach a man, but it doesn't always end up that way. But like I said, if it was to go the way that we wanted to, I'd stand with my first opinion. And a woman teaches women certain things, and a man teaches a man certain things. But sometimes it just doesn't happen that way, and we just have to take it as it goes. And not saying that our mother can't teach men certain things and our fathers can't teach women certain things, but if it was to go the way that it's supposed to go, the genders are supposed to teach certain genders certain things, but in life that just doesn't happen the way that it happens. So you just have to take what you take,
for sure,
and then grow how you grow, and go about that way.
Do the best you can.
Exactly.
Like, I've said it. I said it numerous of times. If there was certain lessons that my pop taught me, Mother State would have never taught me. Mother State taught me the hard way.
Right.
The hardest, the extreme hardest way. Matter of fact, let's just talk about a simple lesson. When you get a ticket, pay it. Fuck everything. No. Not laughing. No, it's shit.
Nah, we know you dead ass.
My first time I got violated by cop is because I had and that's the time I had the intake. I had like, I want to say probably $3,500 worth of ticket.
Oh, no, you're wild.
Because I just didn't get. Like mentally, no one checked me. When you get a traffic ticket, pay it.
That's the first. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's the first thing. My father be on that. Like, I'm contacting him, and I'm like, Poppy, they're not gonna cancel your license, bro. Like, especially when it comes to Easy Pass. I feel like Easy Pass is the most like. I'm like, you're good, bro. You're good. I promise you. But nah, that's a fact, though.
Yeah, I think another thing that's important with at least having both genders in the household.
Yeah.
Is the indirect lessons you do learn by watching how they work.
Right.
You know, without saying too much, like, you know, I love how my mom and dad are together, but I also know that there are peaks and valleys in their relationship. And I was there for it all, you know, because, you know, obviously after me, they stayed together and made more children after that. But, you know, even the lessons, like even the way how he treated my mom and how my mom treated him, like it was just like, these are things I look for in a relationship, these are things I don't look for in a relationship, they kind of reflect on. So sometimes I think when you get that single parent, if you see your parent going through like girl after girl after girl after girl, or guy after guy after guy after guy, that might affect you. That might make you look at things a little different, you know, and you might repeat it. You never know, because history does repeat itself. So I think it's, I don't think you should shun those who have single parents, but I do notice that people be like, I'm not going to date him. He don't have two parents in his household. Or I'm not going to date this girl. She never had a father, or she don't even know her mother. Like, I don't think that's fair. But I can kind of understand where people kind of come from with that. It's like, you know, they might prejudge you or might be prejudiced towards you with all that stuff. But,
now, I got you. I'm gonna say what you said. Come from a Haitian household. I'm gonna say right here, right now on this podcast. I at this big age, I somewhat understand why my mom stayed with my pops, but I would rather my mom and my pops have been apart.
Really?
Reason being,
But I said that not even to cut on Mitch, not even to cut you off, but I said that on one of our other episodes before. The reason why our parents stayed together is because that's all that they knew. Like, for example, my parents, and I've always used it because this all that I know. My mom was 17, my dad was 19. They dated for 10 years. My dad came to America, went back to Haiti, got married. So my mom, the way she made it seem to me is, she talked to other guys, but my father was the actual real relationship. So even if she wanted to leave, that's all she knows is my father. Right. So it's like she had her whole. My mom is 60-some years old. She's been with my father for 50-some years. Oh, so it's like, even if she do want, even if she do want to leave, all she knows is my father. So people see my mother and they're like, yo, people see my mother, she's like, yo, she a baddie. And my mother knows she look good, but at the end of the day, she may not feel as confident as to go out and go date again. As to like our younger generations now, they're not putting up with anything. So it's like,
that's true.
They out.
It's a generational gap where it's just like our parents are fighting for it, but it's like us looking in is like, why are you fighting for it? But like at the end of the day, that's all our parents know. They don't know. Like she literally grew up with my father. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shit happens, and I would want better, but I can't tell her to just leave everything that she knew to go to a whole nother life adventure. That's a scare. No, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but no, I'm saying in the sense of like, I agree with you. Like, it's just like sometimes we don't want our parents to be together But at the end of the day, that's all that they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
definitely comfortability.
But no, when I say this is after my mom had me.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Michaela and Michael. I'm talking about Orion. You just stop at me. Y'all should have, and then y'all will love again.
Right.
There's gonna be somewhere down the road y'all will love, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Good thing about love. Love is grace. Love will show up again. It will. It may not feel at the moment, but I promise you, love will show up again. So give it a try. And I've said to Mom, I wish you would have just tried again, because there's a lot of childhood trauma that if it's not happening directly to the kid, if that kid just sees it, it's a trauma.
But I'm saying that now, like I'm about to be 30 years old. I'm saying that now for my parents. I wish my mother would just find love now. But at the end of the day, I also have to give my mother grace because, like I said, my father is all she know. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, as much as she gets upset or as much as this happened, I can't just tell her, like, up and leave. That's all that she knows. So I have to give her grace in the sense of, like, although she's hurt, she don't feel the confidence to go out. As like I said, my mother a baddie. I'm the younger version. I'm the younger version. So like, she's a baddie. But at the end of the day, like when you're with somebody for so long, you're set in this comfortability where it's just like, I don't know if I can, even though you could.
Until you're not in that comfortability. I know I'm on camera. I don't want to be on camera, but like, same thing is like she's saying. Her mom has locks in her. Your mom has locks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just like your mom has locks. And your mom has had locks for how many years? Right? It doesn't matter, like, configuration is not there. Family has locks for countless years. If it's in the fact of, like, the same thing that her mom is going through, the same thing that your mom is going through, the same thing that my mom is going through. I don't know about G's mom, because, like,
Oh no, I'll tell you about my mom.
Hold
on. My mom's the biggest shit talker ever. She'll say, "I'll leave this nigga. I hate this nigga. I hate your dad. Blah blah blah. This and that." And I was like, I tell my mom, "You're not leaving. I don't care what you say."
At the end of the day, Gene and I have never personally had that conversation, right? So I can't personally speak for Gene, but I know that I've personally had a conversation with Sheli.
Okay, so I hear everything you said. I hear exactly everything you said. So, and of course, I will never ever take away from anything my mom tried. Well, my mom did more than just try. She raised a king. Period. My mom did that job. But let me say, but let me say this. My mom raised a useful black man, not a black man that can't help you with nothing. My mom raised a useful black man. You know what a useful black man is?
Walk me through it.
I got you. Kate, you married, right?
I am.
Yo, Kate, if something happens to you right now, who you first calling?
D-Money.
Like, shit, boom. Like,
Her husband.
You calling your husband, right?
Yeah.
If something happens to my mom, Michaela, or Michael, the first person they calling. They don't call the police. They don't call where you could go on Geico and press one button to come to a tow truck. No. They're gonna call Mishu. I'm option. I try, which is honestly is a losing battle at this point. I tell my mom I'm option Z. No, my mom said I'm option A.
Don't be foolish.
Yeah, right. You feel me? So I praise my mom for doing that, right? But I'm gonna tell you from a black man. I wish my pops taught me how to drive. I wish my pops taught me how to ride a bike. I wish my pops took me to my first haircut. I wish my pops sit me down and teach me how to treat women. If I don't have to go through the ups and fucking downs and just ups and downs and doing bad things and stuff that my pops could have easily saved me from. Hold on. All right. So.
Anything else?
Nah, man, that's every. I'm assuming that's everybody's opinion. If anybody else, anybody?
No problem.
If you can't be wrong with an opinion.
Story, but I guess I'll say it for another day.
Why not?
Oh, say it.
You can't have a disclaimer like that.
Right, I ain't gonna say that and then not say it.
Crazy story.
See you guys next week on the next episode of that podcast.
I read a lot of Reddit. I don't know. Y'all know what Reddit is?
Yes, I
read a lot of Reddit. I do Reddit.
That is a black
I do
hole.
Reddit for like the studio stuff, video game stuff, all that stuff. I just want to read something. I want the ladies' opinion specifically, especially the married ones. I just wanted to hear something.
Okay.
All right. So this lady, this is what she said. She said, "Caught my husband sexting. Sexting. You know what sexting is, right? Caught my husband sexting men."
Oh,
baby.
Ain't no question about that, yeah. It's nothing else about that. It's nothing else about that.
Imagine these sexing
Because you don't
just a picture.
It's nothing else about that.
Dick
I will throw it before you start.
No, don't finish. Everyone, thank you. Be fucking for real. Thank you everyone for coming to this week's episode.
Let me finish. All right, caught my husband sexting men, and he now has
divorce.
He admitted that
divorce.
Hold on, let me finish.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Caught my husband sexting men, and he now has admitted to a porn addiction that he has escalated to watching gay porn. So in other words, he said his porn addiction. Hold on. He said
Don't explain.
He blames his curiosity on the porn use and wants to save our marriage. Should I believe him?
No, he likes dick girls.
No, but he's watching it.
No,
he didn't participate.
But why you watching a gay porn?
I want you to.
Your man is gay.
Listen, you a guy who watching gay porn, you might be gay.
No, look,
you might be gay.
We've been begging you to jump in since 1989.
You're a person of y'all suck dick, that's your business.
Correct.
You eat pussy, that's your business.
Correct.
So I don't pay your bills.
Yes.
I don't this and that, whatever.
Yes.
But watch how you say it.
I hear you.
That's my thing. So
my next sentence is no.
Before Kay hops on.
Okay, go ahead.
Before Hypothetically hops on, and before If You Don't Say We Will hops on.
Okay.
Don't take what they say with a grain of salt. If it applies to you, it applies to you. If it don't, it don't. Continue forward. Thank you. Bye.
Nobody. Stay. So what I was going to say is what's important in a relationship is that there's open communication. If my man enters into this relationship not letting me know that he is into same-sex whatever, and I stumble upon that, that is a problem for me. Mm-hmm. I don't care what you like, but it's important for you to let me know what you like so that I can make the decision on what is my next step.
Right.
If I happen to find that you're sexting other men, my God. That's a no. Because at this point, it's not even about the gender preference, because I would still be just as pissed if you did it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you did it for another woman, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Same sex, I'm surprised. Still pissed.
Still pissed. Surprised and pissed.
Surprised. Now I'm surprised and pissed. Now it's a hybrid.
Facts.
So it's like, it's more about...
Facts.
So it's more about like the respect of the relationship.
Yeah.
If you cannot respect me enough to be like, yo, this is what I'm into, or yo, we want to have an open relationship. If you can't have that conversation with me, then that is the issue for me. I should not have stumbled upon that.
Yeah.
I'm a good time. You didn't think I was good enough.
Period.
You're a great time.
But you didn't think I was that good of enough time to tell me what it is. That it's like, okay, we have a bigger thing to unpack as a couple.
Right.
What I decided to do, said divorce.
Peace.
For women. That's for subtitles. Divorce for me. Because at the end of the day, the trust is betrayed. And I don't know how much I could be able to look past that in a personal standpoint.
Right.
I know there's women who is able to, we'll figure it out, that's fine.
In the terms of Haitianness.
The Caribbean diaspora. It could be our Jamaican cousins.
Don't lie.
It could be Trini. It could be Grenadians, anybody. But for me, as a Haitian person, I
love that.
It's not for me.
Before we move forward, can I ask you one? Before we move question, because I know you're about to wrap it up. Everybody's eyes is closing, right? So I have one quick question because I feel like my partner disagreed. In the terms of Haitianness, you feel like I'm wrong in what I said?
About what?
In terms of we stay with that partner because it's what we've learned. And it's because it's like, okay, this is the stability of For example, you and I have a child. Child ends up being named Gene.
This is a
right?
hypothetical. This is a hypothetical.
This is the hypothetically podcast portion, right? You and I have a you.
I'll tell you.
You and I have a child. The child, we have a boy. His boy's named Gene, right? We have a girl. Girl's named Gene, right? The girl's name is Sheli, right? You're here. You're alive. God forbid me and Gene go. You and Sheli stay, and vice versa. You and Sheli go. Me and Gene stay. Do you feel like, in that sense, you would raise Sheli in a different manner, or you would be like, okay, I know what my partner liked, I know what my partner disliked, I'm gonna oblige to that. At the same time too, I'm gonna add to it because it's like, okay, like times are changing.
No, wait, of course not. I would never treat my daughter any different. Let's say if I was a single father.
Sure.
Of 2 kids, one boy, one girl.
No, just one girl.
Okay, one girl, fine. I will never treat my daughter any different than I would treat my son. I will never, ever, if anything, I'll probably love my daughter even more. Because it's my baby girl. You feel me?
Okay.
That's why, like how I view my little sister and my little brother. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but like it is what it is. You feel me? I will love upon, of course, absolutely. But there's something about being a woman. Being a woman.
You tell me.
That's it.
I can't.
That's it. We're good.
Yeah.
That's it.
I can't.
I think we're gonna leave it there.
I can't.
You can't figure it out.
No, I got you. I got you. Matter of fact, here goes.
There's a
This is
plateau.
my last statement.
Stop.
I can never. No, if any ladies will say I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
I got you. The reason why I can never educate a woman how to be a woman ever. No matter how many books I read, I will never go through a menstrual cycle ever a day in my life.
But that's
I will never have the emotionals. I will never. There's certain things about being a woman I will never feel it. I won't feel it.
Trying.
So that's.
Do you agree with him or you disagree with him?
No, I'm just tired.
Oh, okay.
I just want to know if y'all gonna divorce your gay boyfriend.
All right, let's go. But no,
we good.
aside from being tired, do you agree with him or do you disagree?
Everything is situational. There's no one answer.
Okay.
With me, it's just whatever works your house. You'll be fine. You know, you turn out okay. Not. All right, well, guys, that's it. That's all I got. I love all of you guys. I love all the input. I'm going to have a lot of editing to do tonight because this is going to be hilarious. I might break this shit down to 2,
This
but we
show
good.
is way too
Mitch,
long.
Yeah, no.
It's tired.
We did it.
There was one part I was at one part, and another part I was at another part. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, of course,
we rusty. It is what it is. We'll get back to the shits later. No
Correct.
big deal. But thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, all that other shit. More things coming down the line. Hypothetically Podcast. You guys have anything? Kate, anything?
I'm just happy to be here.
Anything? No more sex shit, right? We all good? Okay. All right,
can't make a pot.
well, all right, guys. Have a good night.
Sex,
wild,
something.
yeah. Well, with that being said, I'm out.
if you don't say it, we will. Of course, have a podcast. Of course, guys. Peace, love, and grace. Peace.
That was aggressive. But whatever makes your heart happy. That's what matters.